Hey Gemini, thank you so much for coming to your bonus read. This reading is for the rest of the month of April. It's early here in California. I think it's like 7 a.m. so bear with me. With that being said, this should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. It could be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends. Also too, if you want to follow me on IG, you can do so by looking me up, Accurate AF Tarot. If you want to book a personal reading with me because this resonates, you can check me out, aaftarot.com. Also too, there will be an extended at the end of the reading. I'm trying to make this short. That's where we're going to go over pretty much how your partner feels about you. How do they feel about you? What do they want from you? What do they dislike from you? What are their next actions? How they want to move forward? What are the obstacles? And ultimately, the outcome. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini. All right. What's the overall energy for love and romance for Gemini and their person of interest romantically now till the end of April? Okay. Page of Pentacles. What's Gemini's person of interest? What's their energy? What is their partner or their person of interest energy? Ew. The Empress. So some of you are definitely dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Some of you Virgo as well. How does Gemini feel romantically about their person of interest? How does Gemini feel romantically about their person of interest? The Star. Some of you are also possibly dealing with an Aquarius. What is the current situation for these two romantically? What is the current situation between Gemini and their person of interest? Ew, the Emperor. Ew, look, hold on, tea time. Can we all just talk about the fact that we have the Star in between the Emperor and the Empress? Hello, can I come in? Yes, I'm here for this. Okay, sorry. Just get like a little excited when things are good for us. All right, let's pick the overall outcome and then we'll kick it. I know this is mad crooked, but honestly, I just don't know what the heck happened. It's like the phone is crooked. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me try to straighten this out because I know for those OCD people out there, they're wanting to, you know, drop kick me. Give me a swift kick in the head. All right, there you go. What's the best potential outcome here for these two romantically in April? Best potential outcome for these two romantically in April. Romance. Okay, so forgiving and learning wanted to come out. Make the effort. Okay, cool. That also wanted to come out. All right, let's talk about it. First of all, before I even start, there's a couple cards that wanted to come out that didn't, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into that spiel before before we actually get into the reading. First of all, you and your person have insane chemistry and insane passion. I'm saying that because chemistry is at the bottom of the deck, but I feel like with that chemistry, somebody here has to let go. And I feel like it's a period of time where you both have had to heal over something, even possibly with each other or with a past relationship. There was a level of healing. And I feel like for you and this person, time is going to allow you to heal those wounds. I also feel like right now, this may be a time for you to keep an open mind on how things are going. They may not be how you usually go about things. However, it's like telling you, keep an open mind because with insane chemistry like this, you both feel the same about one another. The other thing that I wanted to say is this, Gemini. I feel like in this relationship, there's definitely been somebody who's the runner and somebody who's the chaser. I'm saying this because top and the bottom of the deck, and I've never seen it like this, you have the chaser and you have the runner. So somebody's definitely, running from a relationship, or somebody's had a fear of intimacy while the other person is like, please don't leave me. Wait, come back. Hold on. Come back, please. I feel like we're the chaser, to keep it 100, Gemini, because I know for me personally, I'm always like, well, let's figure out a different way to make something work. And I feel like that's Gemini. I feel like Gemini doesn't give up easy. Yeah, definitely feel like that. If Gemini really loves somebody, Gemini's not going to let go of them. So those of you cross watchers, if you're still dealing with a Gemini and they're, you know, chasing you, it's because they love you. Okay. All right. Situation is the Page of Pentacles. I feel like things are moving very slowly, possibly because we're all quarantined, or possibly because this is just a new start of your relationship where you're taking things slowly and you're really trying to build off of something. Need more information about the current energy for what's going on here between these two. The Lovers. Oh, look at that. Yes. Here's the thing. I feel like, again, there's a lot of love here between you and this person. It's something that can't be explained. I also feel like this is a situation or a relationship that necessarily, people would say like, but how could that even, how could you even like have that type of relationship? Like, some people aren't going to understand it, but you and this person definitely do have that understanding. For some of you guys, you may be from a different background. You know, whether that's like religious, whether that's race, whether that's ethnicity, or even distance. But there's something here that's very beautiful that is connecting you guys together. And ironically enough, in a different deck, the Emperor and the Empress, once they get together and they consummate their marriage, they become the Lovers. So I feel like for you and this person, even though if there's not a marriage here between you, when you and this person are intimate, that ultimately locked and I feel like sealed the deal here. More information, please, on the current energy for these two romantically. Gemini and their person of interest. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer moon, rising, or Venus. I feel like there is an offer being made here that's very solid. I feel like somebody's taken the time to really weigh out the odds or weigh out the options and see where they want to move forward here. How does Gemini feel about this Queen of Pentacles? How does Gemini feel about this Queen of Pentacles? Two of Cups. Yo, love it. Yes, some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. I also have Pisces or Aquarius and even Taurus. You guys are like, that's the whole fucking alphabet of whatever. You're right. But here's the thing. So I feel like somebody's, the energy for this next couple of weeks is really solidifying your place. I also feel like it's taking baby steps. Like at first, the energy is something where it's very small. It's not a lot to be offered, but then boom, all of a sudden we go from the Page to the Queen of Pentacles. And it's because there is a union here between the two of you. Cancer, Venus. Also too, you know, when there is a Cancer, Venus here in Gemini, you may have the Cancer, Venus, or your partner may. This is a very beautiful commitment, right? Cancer, Venus is very sensitive. They're best when they're in commitments. I feel like there is a level of security here, especially with this Queen of Pentacles. Security, comfort, care. I also feel like somebody's paying attention to the other person's feelings. If the one prior was the runner, that runner is now turning around and really, you know, acknowledging the fact that they do have a level of emotions and security here, and that this can be a very safe and solid relationship. I also feel like there's no longer a worry of being left behind, which is weird because we have the runner and the chaser. So somebody's letting go of the fear of intimacy and relationships, like that idea of being locked down. And I feel like for Gemini, you guys are no longer feeling like this person is going to abandon you, because I feel like this is a very solid and strong relationship. Yes. All right. So your partner's energy is the Empress. I mean, hello, can I come in? But I feel like that this person is in a place where they're very confident and they're very secure with what's going on around them. I feel like their energy is very positive. It's very loving. It's very nurturing. It's very caring. For those of you guys that are dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, I feel like that can be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This person is in a place where they have a level of harmony here. And I feel like they're definitely, if you're at a distance, because we all know how Geminis roll, where we date people from different fucking countries or across wherever. I feel like this person is waiting for you. I feel like they're thinking about you. Their energy is one where it's like they're not moving forward without you. I also feel like for those of you guys that are dating, this is Pisces or Aquarius for me. And also, I think Vic says Taurus. But it's really thinking about where to go and what to do. What's the next step? Queen of Wands, there's Aries and Cancer. It's like, how do I move forward? How do we move to a place where, you know, there's no longer, you know, a sense of hurt, and also there's some type of action that's taken? How does Gemini feel about this, Queen of Wands? Gemini feel about this, Queen of Wands, Spirit? Eight of Wands, distance, traveling, Mercury and Sag. I feel like you're waiting for this person to come see you. I definitely feel like that. Very, very strongly. Because I feel like for you, honestly, Gemini, this person is very attracted to you and you're very attracted to them. And it's only a matter of time, because there is this insane amount of like passion. Like it's building up. Like there is definitely a buildup because we have this weight here. The one thing I do want to say about this Empress is I feel like if you guys are dealing with a man and the Empress with the Queen of Wands is coming up, the reason for that is, in my opinion, it's not that it's not a masculine energy, but I do feel like this person is more caring and more thoughtful right now. They're being more receptive, I feel like, to your offer. And for this person, their energy is coming in as one that's coming to a new phase, or rekindling, renew, transformation, growth. And also, I feel like this person has changed their mind with whether or not this can work or if it can't. I'm saying that because you have the Phoenix for their overall energy. All right. How you feel about them is the Star. So, you know, with Temperance, I feel like you're watching, of course, probably stalking, probably peeping their IG or Facebook or whatever else. And I feel like you're watching, but you're still being very patient and yet very optimistic about the time that you guys are apart. I do feel like for a lot of us, there is somebody that is at a distance with the Star and Temperance. It's like being able to see them from a distance, but then also being patient and knowing that that's coming in. The Magician. Some of you are definitely dealing with another Gemini, a Virgo, Scorpio, or Aries. I feel like this is how you feel about the person. I feel like this person is honestly the person that you want to be with. I feel like you view them as somebody that is a star. They may be in the public eye. They may be somebody who's constantly or frequently seen. This person is very different than anyone I feel like you've dealt with in the past. And you view this person as a magician. So for me, it's like you view yourself like them. You view them as you, or like you guys are mirroring one another. And I feel like too, you understand that you had to give this person, I feel like, a little bit of time in order for them to come to their own conclusions. And I feel like too, it's like you've allowed this person enough time to give them time to think about you. Four of Swords with the Knight of Cups. The Hierophant with the Nine of Wands. It's like you're still being optimistic about the relationship, but it's just a period of time that you have to wait. It's what's right. It's like you're finally waiting for this to come through. But in the meantime, the Four of Swords is here with the Knight of Cups. I feel like I don't necessarily take this Four of Cups in a negative sense. I just feel like for those of you guys that are in the United States, it's really about waiting for, I think, probably the shelter in place to be uplifted. And I just feel like this person is thinking about Four of Swords, that's Jupiter and Libra, right? And this person is really thinking about what is fair, what, you know, what can be compromised. And I think that you both are understanding that you both do better in relationships than out of one. One card here for how Gemini feels or about their partner romantically. Woo! Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, procession, learning from past, making memories. I feel like, you know, you're definitely looking at pictures of them. I think that you're having flashbacks of time that you guys have been together. And I feel like, again, soulmate, you feel like this person is your soulmate. There is a very heavy soul connection here that's circling around partnership, agreement, and some type of soul contract. That's how I feel as far as how you feel about them. Now, the situation is the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? With the Four of Cups. Hold on, let me ask again, though. Why? Can you give me more information on the current situation between Gemini and their person of interest? Ten of Pentacles. So, for some of you guys, the Emperor, Aries, Scorpio, the situation may be that this person is currently in a marriage or a situation. That can definitely be a possibility for some of you guys. And it's waiting, you know, that is the situation. Or for some of you guys coming up, it's really about you having this Ten of Pentacles, right, with that person. Give me more information here on the current situation between Gemini. Strength. There's Leo. I just feel like it's only a matter of time between you two get together and you have this Ten of Pentacles. It's like there is a reunion that's coming, I feel like, with this Three of Cups. That's Mercury and Cancer with that Ace of Wands. And it's just a period of time. I don't feel like this Three of Cups is a negative thing. The only reason I'm saying this is because of how strong this energy is here. Like, I would be shocked in the Vimeo if something came back and it was completely different than this, to be honest, to keep it 100. Because there is a new start. This person wants to see you. This person wants to touch you. This person is tired of, you know, or the situation is they're tired of waiting. Like, they want to end what's been waiting. They want to end the confusion. Like, there is something here that does come to light at the end of April. And I feel like there's somebody that's definitely making their mind up and also coming and extending and giving you something to look forward to, and also a level of peace. It's like, you know it's coming, but all you have to do now is just wait. And it's like this Ace of Pentacles is being extended. So I definitely feel like there's an offer here. I feel like whatever you've been waiting for, Gemini, I do feel like that's over. Something that you've been going back and forth about. I feel like somebody knows exactly what they want, and I feel like there is going to be a level of communication on this for sure. What's the overall energy for this situation? What's the overall energy for this situation for Gemini and their person of interest romantically? Overall, what's... Going out on a date. For some of you guys, this is wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, okay? But here's the thing, though. I do want to say this. For Geminis, if you're not a Gemini, don't turn off this video right now, because this is a secret. For Geminis, when a Gemini focuses on one person and one person alone, that's how you know when they love you. I'm not saying Geminis are out here doing things, but because Gemini needs such a level of mental stimulation, that's a lot. So if one person is keeping our focus where no one else matters, that's really how you know you love someone. At least for me personally. Also too here, unlike the last reading, I don't see multiple people involved. I feel like somebody was cut out. I feel like energy is now being focused in on this one person, and both parties are definitely coming together and making some type of effort. But I do feel like with this Ace of Pentacles here and this Two of Wands, there is a very big offer that's coming. And I'm going to leave that for the extended. I'm going to pull Vicky's line and say, I'm going to leave that for the extended. And we're going to review making an effort, right? This is your outcome, as well as how does your person feel about you romantically? What do they think about? Because I know Gemini is like, what are they thinking about when they think of me? Do they think good things? Do they think bad things? We're also going to go over what they like and what they dislike about the relationship, how they want to move forward, what's the current obstacle between the two of you, your next action or their next actions, advice, and then the outcome. For those of you that this has brought enough clarity, I love you. Thank you so much. And if you've not already subscribed, please do so. And with that being said, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.